at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. They'll run here with Raymond Calais. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now. He'll kick it away after 3 and out on the opening drive of the game. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Oh, yeah, and here we go again. Here we go again. 36, 36.
They snap it at 1. Now Wilson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams.
Wilson.
Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On the ground, it's Calais. And some space here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. They run with Calais. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that.
The ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
5-yard line.
They'll run. Calais. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown.
Raymond Calais with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Dolphins are going to take a first quarter lead.
His kick is
a good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hey, zero. Watch the run.
Wilson. That'll be caught. It's Steven Sims.
Wilson's pass.
A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At their 48-yard line.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Run left. Come, baby.
Now it's Wilson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Intended for Devin Duvernay.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Let's get it. New mic 52, mic 52. Blue Dan. Check 52's the mic.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
52's the mic. Watch Mike. Hey, let's get that ball.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That goes for a gain of 31.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Watch 52. 52's the mic. Watch the run. 52's the mic. Mike 52. Gun. 25.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Touchdown, Packers! Devin Duvernay. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward. But they kick it here, and it's good. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Calais. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 34 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He'll get this to his running back, Calais. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. These two teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
2nd and 13. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. John Simon. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field goal. It's the first half of the game. You've got time to make it up.
Danny Johnson on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Check 52's the mic. Check 50. Alert, 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 alert. Cut.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Come on now. Mike 52. All day. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. What's left? 52's the mic. Mike 52. Who that?
To throw again, Wilson. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Get that quarterback at all costs. 36 power. No, check that. We got Mike 52 right here. Mike 52? Right here. 52's the mic, boys. 52.
Throwing again here. Wilson. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Took right. 26, Mike. 26.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Open man is Duvernay. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one.
12. Four down. It's just me and you. 26 job right there. 36 power. Let's see what you got.
On 1st down, Wilson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They will run with White out of the shotgun. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
The ball carrier.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Now 3rd and 5.
On 3rd down, a run from White. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
4th down. Here's Wilson. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
31-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works a defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Just a yard in the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's got his man on the out route. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted. but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And once again, the Packers, they're back out in front. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Miami.
Albert O, his first touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are once again going to retake the lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Gano the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Danny Johnson returning. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
On the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. You're down 3 under a minute to go. How aggressive are you going to be in this spot?
Not as aggressive as I probably would want to be. Only down 3. I mean, it might as well be even going into the half. That's not a deficit that makes me want to push it and potentially make a mistake in this situation and cost myself even more points.
But boy, getting into field goal range and tying it, that's tempting.
Awfully enticing. You almost talked me into it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Let me breathe for a minute.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 19. One fluff. Check.
Here's Wilson. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Watch 85. Ball's on 85. Watch 85.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The 3rd down pass. Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
All right, Coach, thank you. We welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, Coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Set the tone, defense.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Mike 52, Mike 52. Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch a slant. No, Mike.
Throwing again. Wilson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
52, Mike. Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Slant. 52's the Mike. Watch Mike, watch Mike. Watch the run. They're running it. Mike 52, Mike. Hey, 0, 0, 0. Let him know.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
First down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Check, check, check. 5-2's the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2.
Again, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson, and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Packers add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Catanzaro, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Flushed out right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A.J. Boye with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And he's got it. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Recovered by Mike.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the fumble happen on the field.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
4-yard line.
2nd and 15. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. The 40, past the 20, and all the way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. 96 yards. And the Dolphins have got it back to a one-score game. Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounce back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Intercepted by the Dolphins.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Gain of 9. Brings up
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard. Leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6.
The ball carrier.
So that run gets him about halfway home.
Yes, now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the
Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And now here's a carry heading left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal.
4th down.
Quick throw complete. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. From 3 yards out, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
The Dolphins are lining up for
There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. Returning it, Johnson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
He's got a man complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. It's a big play that time for the Packers. 55 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw again is Wilson. Flush to his right. Touchdown, Packers! Devin Duvernay with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Here's a quick throw right side. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play.
29.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
And the Dolphins first down.
Now a handoff looking right. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Second and 5. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And the ball is knocked out, and the Packers pick it up. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. Okuebuna. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. And they'll turn to a power game to try to get in. Trying to ram his way in, but they're going to hold him back at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson eluding the pressure right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Wilson on the keeper.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there.
First and 10.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first and 10. Throwing again here. Wilson looking for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. So here we go. The Packers will line up to go for two. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead.
Dolphins 35.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Now a throw here to his running back. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
17 yards.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
Down at the 43-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Rush coming, and he's taken down. The corner blitz works to perfection for A.J. Boye. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Gladney. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Switch gears. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. 19. 52 is the mic right here, over there, right? 52 is the mic. Let's go.
Wilson wants to throw it. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fielded right around the 8. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Odell Beckham on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
52's the mic, boys. 52. Get your swerve on.
Oh, Wilson going to throw. He sets to fire deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. A toss running left. It's Moore. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Packers 54. Dolphins 35.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. A short kick taken at the 18. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
Let's go.
They go play action here on 1st down. Caught left side, it's Beckham. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11.
Dolphin 1st down.
Let's go one more.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Of 8 yards.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Third down. Third and long.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for third and long. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw. Deep down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Odell Beckham. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late. That they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still, but a start.
It's not mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction. And that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
Today's final score, Packers.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help